Hello, family. Once again, I'm not gonna be before you long. I just made it in, and as I was drawing my bath water, I heard again, new season, a new season. Then I heard a changing of the guards, and I've been sharing that with my sister. I keep telling her that I keep hearing that phrase, a changing of the guards, and I've been hearing that, and she can vouch for me. I'm not going to be on, like I said, very long. I give scripture in regards to the new season. We know it talks about Ecclesiastes chapter 3. When I awakened this morning, I forgot all about this. God reminded me a few minutes ago. I woke up and I told one of my co-workers, I said this morning I woke up at 3:01. So as I was, processing everything, coming home, winding down, drawing my you're ready to get in the shower, and like I said, I heard new season, and I went a little further, getting my stuff together for work tomorrow, and I heard a changing of the guards. So I said, okay, God, let me go back to my computer. Then there's a scripture in like I said, Ecclesiastic. um Let me go back. Let me slow my roll. I'm sorry, family. Let me slow down, because my mind is racing now. I awakened this morning at 3:01. I've been looking at the time. It's been different times that he's been waking me up, but God has been really having me to pay attention to the time that he awaked me. One morning I woke up, it was 2:22. Another morning I woke up, it was 4:44. So this morning I said, okay, God, 3:01. And so, I got up and I went on. I didn't get up right then. Actually, I think I did get up. I used the restroom and went back to bed. So I read, whatever time that he awakened me, he normally gives me a scripture. Not all the time, but a scripture in reference to what to read. So I had been studying Jeremiah, so I thought maybe Jeremiah 3:1, or, But when he gave me a new season, and I sat down at the computer and I said, okay, Lord, what you want me to tell the people? Because my words are empty and yours are full of power. So I sat here a minute to wait and see. And then I heard Ecclesiastes 3:1. And so, it talks about a new season. There's everything. Now let me stop trying to paraphrase and let me just turn to it. But it was only verse 1. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but let's see. Let me get it before my eyes, family. I apologize, because I was going to try and paraphrase, and I said, you know what? The Bible's right here, so let's just get it together and do it right. Okay, just give me a second, and I am going to turn to it, and we'll be there in just a moment. So I hope you all had an amazing day. Like I said on the previous video, I am just tired. This has been a tiring week, but you know what? The week has passed by really fast, and God just been impressing me that these days are ahead. The rest of this year is gonna seem like it just blinked and was gone. But God is gonna do some great things in our midst, fam. So I'm getting to Ecclesiastic 3, and verse 1 says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Selah moment right there. Let's just pause and calmly think of what he's saying to us today. To everything, there is a season and a time. To every purpose. Are you walking in your purpose? Are you in your right season? Is it the right time? See, that's what you need to be asking God. Am I in my right season? Is it the right time to be in this particular season that I think I'm in? Okay? To everything there is a season, a time, and a purpose. under the heaven. Okay? So we're going to stop right there with that. Then, fam, I heard, as I said, a changing of the guards. Okay? And let's see, I had a scripture for that. And I think it's Genesis 8 and 22. Let's go to Genesis 8 and 22. And let's see what our Father is trying to tell us tonight. Because I just felt like I was defeated in some areas. And God had to remind me, defeat is not of me, my daughter. You are a victor. You have the victory in all that you set your hands to. I don't care what it looked like, what it seemed like. You are going to win. And I just began to talk to the Lord, and say, God, oh, Lord. He said, yeah, I'm taking out some things. And as I'm taking out, I'm pulling them out. So, I don't know if you ever had a hangnail and that thing was just getting on your nerves, right? It was just right there, just hanging there, right? But when you go to pull that liberty hangnail, oh, that thing hurt, right? Don't put your hand in some bath water after. All right, Genesis 8 and 22 says, while the earth remaineth, okay, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. Okay, that was about the seasons. But it was one I had, fam, about the changing of the guards. And I thought I wrote it down. Let me just see right quick. Give me a moment. Give me just a moment. Let that music minister to you. You hear that horn in there? Okay, listen to what changing of the guard means. A time when a new person or group starts to be in control of a society, organization, etc., with the result that there are a lot of changes. Now, I know that there's going to be some changes because whenever you go to a new season, everything is new. So there are going to be new changes, right? New things that we're going to take place. Now, the person, I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that I know Kamala Harris is going to be our new president. But I do know it's going to be a changing of the guards. Because we know there is going to be an election. Okay, so I don't have all of that. But I'm just telling you what I hear or what I heard in my spirit as God gave me new season. It can be a person or a group that starts to be in control of a society, an organization, etc., with the results that there are a lot of changes. Okay? So let's see. I need a scripture. I like to bag it up with something. Let's see. Give me a minute. Because God confirms his word. Okay? Like it's taking me forever, fam. I'm so sorry. Let's see. If I don't find a scripture, what I will do is I will put it in the description box. Let's see. Okay. In the Bible, the changing of the guard is a story of politics, and human intrigue is in 2 Kings 11:5-8. In this passage, guards who come on duty on the Sabbath to guard the palace and guards who go off duty to guard the temple of God are instructed to join forces during the changing of the guard to form a ring around the young king. Okay, he's protecting the king. Okay, But they have in this references, there are guards that are changing shifts, so to speak. Okay, they are to keep their weapons ready and kill anyone who tries to break through their ranks. Their job is to stay with the king at all times, coming and going. Okay. It was so another scripture. I came for the life of me. It was talking about a changing of the guards. But okay, God will give it to me. He gave me this poem as I was sitting here. Let me read it. Listen up, fam. Listen up. In this season of new, God will prepare you. Allow him to cut back and prune. Your open door will swing wide soon. He's grooming you to war. Keep your eyes stayed on him. He is near and not far. Arise, arise to your new and your next. Your enemies will soon fall. They are now being vexed. As there is a changing of the guard, I am that I am, your sovereign Lord. Trust in me and keep going, my children. Trust in me and keep going. You will soon see it's a new season of victory. Okay, so that's all I have, fam. You know, my words are empty, but God's words is full of power and full of life. I hope that this video find who it needs to find. I hope it bless who it needs to bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. And I love you much. Now, if I find that scripture about the changing of the guard, I will put it in the subscription box. Okay? Love you much. And know this. The best is what? Yet to come.